Well, hi my friends. This is Jay, and this is one of Jay's little pop-ups. Well, as you can see, it's not my regular tutorial, but I was on my way out, guess what? To take some Glad bags. Did you think I had forgotten about my Glad bags? Well, I didn't forget about them, I just forget to film it. I've had several during the year from last spring and then another one somewhere during the summer. But then I forget to film it before I go. I get so excited packing the Glad bags, and I was on my way to the car, putting the bags in the car. Oh, I've gotten so much better now. I can get them to the car, get my bags, and this time I have a lot of bags to take. Well, right after Thanksgiving, I decided before I can even think of Christmas or trying to, what am I going to do and what am I going to make, I had to look around. I said, you know what, Jay? You got to get rid of some of this. I've got to just take a minute and go ahead and go through every bag. Not the yarn that's up on the wall that's already in order, but bags and bags of yarn, and yarn I have forgotten about, and yarn from different sales. So I told myself, I don't care how long it takes, you're going to put your hand on every skein. Go through, take one bag at a time. I wasn't in a rush or anything. And just touch the yarn, look at it, and decide if you need to keep it or put it in the Glad bag. So guess what? Today, I remembered at the last minute, I ran back in the house, tried to throw on some makeup to get before the camera so I could share with you my Glad bag. So this is Jay's Christmas Glad bag that I'm sharing with you today. Now, I have 3 different places I'm going to deliver to. I deliver to some churches, and at one time I thought about trying to ship yarn or give yarn, but it is just the kind of yarn, the bags, large boxes that I give away, or it's just too much. The shipping is just way crazy on this side of the Mississippi, and if it crosses the Mississippi, it's even double. So I just had to find local places. But I have churches, and then I have one place that I give that helps children or babies in crisis and bereavement and sickness. And they just, it's a place up in way up in North Georgia, up like going towards the mountains. So I've never been there, but so what I do is they have a store here in the area. Apparently maybe somebody lives in the area. And when they go up, they can stop by the store or this place of business and pick anything up that you leave. So that's what I'm going to do with that. I'll just take my bags of the baby yarns over there, and they can pick them up. But I'm going to deliver to the churches. And maybe when I get to one of the churches, I'll take some pictures. I'll see. And but I've got a big list to do today. So without further ado, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to stand this scarf or not. It's hot. Let's see. This is one of my, oh gosh, I think this was a tutorial or something way back. I don't know when. It was one of my early tutorials, and it just looks so pretty. I pull it out at Christmas. Look, has a little place to stick your fingers. Do you want to make one? Okay, it doesn't have to be for Christmas. We'll make one for the winter. We'll use some winter colors, and we'll just make one for the winter. How about that? Just real cute. All right, so let's get into Jay's Glad bag. Let me check my camera, and then we'll get started. Okay, so, all right, I'm back, and I want to go ahead real quick. I'm going to go through just a little bit of what I'm taking to church, and then I will show you the baby one, because it's special. All right, well, this time I even have some books. So, first of all, I just ran through some of the books right on top. No more buying books. I'm sorry. It has just gotten out of hand. And I have never used hardly any of them. I just buy them because I have a coupon, people. I just get over there and you get so confused and you just feel like, well, if I spent the gas, go buy something. This is a really nice book. I don't know why. Every time I look in them, see, then I think, oh, Jay, maybe you should keep that one. But I would never make anything out of it. I just bought it, people. So here's a nice book. Of course, you know, I get my books at Joann's mainly. So, I don't know where I got this one. Didn't have the Joann sticker. But it's new. It wasn't used or anything. They've got cute things. Book 1, The Knit Stitch. So, if you're a beginner knitter, this is a good, because it's all knit stitches. So look for that book. You can look on Amazon. I'm sure they have it on Amazon, or Alibris, one of the used book sites I have that I like. Let's put that one up. I'm gonna hold that one for a minute. Okay, now you've seen this one before. It's called Quick Knits. I'm not telling how long I've had this book. Mainly stockinette stitches, just simple little projects for someone maybe who's just getting started and who would just like to start a little book library. This would be nice. Okay, let's see. Oh, look. Not only did I have number 1 book, but look, I had number 2. Now this one, book, the Purl Stitch. Okay, that first one was the Knit Stitch. And then, let's see who this is by. Oh, I can't say her. Oh, Sally Melville. Sally Melville. Did she do the first one? Yes, she did. Here's book 1. I didn't even know I had the set. Well, I forgot about it. So now that's cute. Oh my gosh. Oh God. Second thought syndrome. Oh my gosh. Isn't that cute? Oh my goodness. Isn't that cute? Jay, let it go, let it go, let it go. Oh, that was real cute too. Let's see. I'm just flipping through. Oh, my word, look at that. Is that pretty? That is called Trisha's Shawl. Well, it's just a V shawl. Triangle shaped shawl with some fringe. Oh, they've got quite a few shawls in here. But there's one. Well, another one. Oh, here's back in the day. One time when I was in my knit group. Oh gosh, I may not be able to give this one away. Oh, wait a minute now. Look. It's the felted purses. Remember when they were so big? I mean, I used to sit up night after night on Ravelry looking for the felted purses site. People, oh, and there was one site, I can't even remember the name now, it was so long ago, had bag in the name. The brown bags, the bag lake, I don't know what it was, but she had just beautiful patterns that you could download of felted bags. And I had one friend, she was really into it. She had taken lessons at the knit shop, and they really did some beautiful bags. Should I or should I not? Ooh, I don't know now. I was doing so well. Okay. Maybe. Let me just lay that one aside. Well, when you see all the other good ones, you might forgive me. You might say, okay, Jay. All right, so now here's one. Today's Knit Fashion. Oh, Melissa Liebman. Oh, well, I guess I should say this until I get ready to do her review, so I can show you what books I have of hers. Remember, I haven't done a book review on Melissa Liebman's books. They're pattern books, but look. Beautiful work. I knit from one line. I would just look at the sweater, and I would use my own system. You know, those that follow me, you know I don't have written patterns. So I would look at the sweater, decide whether I wanted to do it bottom up or top down or however I wanted to do it. Then I'd use my own system with my own numbers, one line and the stitch or whatever. But isn't that pretty? Okay. Oh my gosh, here's another one. Oh, so quick and easy. 12 accessories. I don't know who this is by. This is one of those gooseberries, whatever. Those two ladies that had gooseberry patch. I like their stuff. I used to love getting their books. I couldn't wait till they come out, because they had like a little down home flair, little country flair. Oh gosh, Jade, you got to let it go. What should I do, people? Oh, look at the baby booties and things. You know, I think I'll put this one, maybe I'll put this one in the baby. Let's see if they have more baby stuff. If they have baby things, I might put this one, take this out of the church one, and put this one. Let's see, I'm just flipping. Oh, they got little baby teddy bears, little booties. Oh, I think I will take this and save this and put this with the baby, because I have this one that I think will go in the babies. It says, Knit Bright, Scarves, Hats, Booties, and More, by Kristen Sparlander, whatever. Look, isn't that pretty? Just in time for the holidays. Just right. Look at that stocking. Isn't that beautiful? The only thing is I don't knit socks or stockings, so I would be lost. But now there's hats. Oh my gosh, look at all the hats. Oh, more socks. Well, that's what it says. Scarves, hats, booties. Well, she calls them booties. There's a lot of scarves. Oh my gosh, look at that. Oh, look at that. This is going in the baby one. Okay, so I'll let that go to the baby. All right, let's see what else. I got a couple more. And then I'll just show some of the yarn because, like I said, I have so much. This is the Knit Chick's Guide to Sweaters. Well, at the time I bought it, you know, I was trying to teach myself sweaters. Or I had, you know, I had my own system, but I wanted to be able to know how to read a pattern also. But as you can see, I didn't get very far with it because I didn't do anything in this book. Brand new book. That's definitely going. It's not for me. All right, here's one more after this one. This is one I bought a long time ago. I think some of these I must have bought at Tuesday morning or something like that because I don't see a Joanne sticker. But this was a real nice one. It says 25 cushions to knit. This is great for people who just love to, you know, you just like to knit simple things. There's graphs. There's all kind of pillows. You can knit beautiful pillows. Oh, I would love to knit some, but I just don't have time. I don't know. How to put the beads. Ooh, here's a pretty bolster-like pillow. Look at that one. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? Oh my gosh, and they got beautiful graphs to do some color work. I've had this one a long time. Oh, isn't that pretty? It's just a plain cable on a beautiful red pillow. Does that look gorgeous? I would do the stitch, but I probably wouldn't do the whole pillow cover. I could do a sweater, you know, before I would do so we'll see if somebody might like that one. Last but not least, way back in the day when I did order things, I used to order. They used to have this at Amazon. I don't know if I got this at Amazon or one of the, I think this one came from one of the used books. Yeah, because it's bad. It was like this. But this is the complete knitting set. It used to come in a box. And you can get them on Amazon to use. You could get them on Amazon for a penny. The whole box for a penny. So if I was going to order something, then I'd order 2 or 3 of these, you know, or the used book store, Libris. I'd order, or Ballo books. Sometimes you can find them on there for 10 cents, 5 cents, for the whole box. Now let me show you what's in the box. In the box, you get, I hope I can hold it and show it too. You get a beautiful book, project book. Oh my gosh. Uh-oh. Oh gosh. Oh, look at that. Wait, I'll show you. Wait, let me just look first. Oh my God, look at that sweater. Oh, Okay, Jay, don't look. Okay. Okay, so here is, you get this book, really nice book, and it's full of projects. Remember this, I got it for like a penny. This whole box. There were some knit needles that came with it too. I think I've taken the needles out. I've used them or they've gotten lost. I mean, I'm trying to find things to show you that you can see for a penny. Jay, are you teasing me? No, that's what it was. I got it, like I said, it was years ago, but I have seen them. I have seen them every once in a while in places where they still have a bunch of them, I guess, left over. Oh, look at that. It says Aaron Cushions and Throws. Let's see. Something that's had something for children. Trying to find some larger pictures. This scarf is what caught my eye. But I can easily find the pattern. I can easily find the stitch. So I don't need a whole book. So that's that. And then in the book, oh, I did have, okay. And then in the book, then in the box, another book that had techniques where they used still pictures. But like I say, you can tell this was way back when, because who uses still pictures anymore? Like I say, it's, you know, some things are just automatically just fades away because now we have the YouTube. You know, even I just don't like to look at still pictures. How to do a decrease. You just go on YouTube and type in how to do a decrease, how to knit a decrease, YouTube. And I don't know how many sites pop up, including me. That's what this is, a pop-up. Okay, look, we haven't even got to the good stuff. Okay, all right, and then, wait a minute, just so I can show you what I got for a penny. Then you have these loose cards. All these were the projects loose on cards with all the instructions. They had, it's like a, I know, it's a stitcherary. See, there's different stitches. Oh, now I might want to keep these. Oh, does that mean? Yeah, I only got like, what, 100 stitcherary books with the same simple wave edging. Look at that. Now we've done that. Okay, let's see what this. So it's just it was just stitches on beautiful laminated cards. That's in the box. This came with the box for a penny. Oh, all kind of really nice things. Oh my gosh, that was so nice. And let me hold the box up so I can get to some of the yarn. And then we have what was in the box. I did not open it. See, there's some knit needles, there's some yarn. It was like a little set. Let's see if I don't even know what some of the original prices, what the original prices. Oh, $30. It says $30 USA. That's what, there's one little thing back here. Okay, but like I said, I got it for like a penny or something at the used site. This has been years ago, but I think I have seen them every once in a while. You will see this box. I'll show you the front. Let me put everything back so you can see that I'm, look, just being honest, I'm putting it all back. And this is the front of the box, just in case you ever see it. The complete knitting set. I don't know who it's by. Oh, Reader's Digest. So you can tell how old it is. Whoever anybody reads Reader's Digest, does it still exist? All right. So that is just some of the books. Now, real quick, I'm not going to go through all the yarn. I'm just going to show you a little bit of the yarn. Now, this is so crazy. Here is Jiffy. I had a bunch of Jiffy left, but I also have, you know, a lot of the other national brands. They all make the same colors. Well, Vanna has this same pink, you know, same type pink. So I have hers and this. So I thought, well, I'll give away the Jiffy. We'll put that there. See, I have lots of skeins. Not just one little skein. Here's some more Jiffy. Because I know I won't use that. Now, you're going to probably scream. I'm getting rid of a lot of this. This is just not for me. This is just not the kind of knitting. Here's Karen's baby cakes. Oh, I could have put this in the baby thing. I put it in the church one. I could have put it in the baby one. I could change. But anyway, here's Karen's cakes. It's just too thick for me. It says it's a number 4. And they call for an 8 needle. But then too with the stripes, I don't do blankets or anything. And we did our little excitement with the stripes on that top-down sweater. That's too much trouble. I got some other sweaters we're going to work. But anyway, there's a whole bag. See, I'm not skimping, not one little skein you send somebody. No, they can't make anything with one little skein. That's why I don't do some of those boxes. You know, I can't make anything. I'm fluffy. I can't make anything with one skein. So when you see my next tutorial, you'll see what I mean. Alright, but here's something. They can make something with it. Also, remember I bought that brunette pop? Well, I thought it was pretty and a good idea. I wanted to see it because y'all buy it. A lot of you have it. I just wanted to see. You know, I just wanted to, I would never wear something like that and bright and bold. You know, that's all I need. To be short, fat, and bold. And it's full of all other kind of yarns. I just don't want to go through all of them. This was just a sampling, let you see. Here's some Red Heart something. I don't know why I bought this. Red Heart with Love. You know, that didn't turn out to be such a good yarn to make my sweaters out of, so I threw that in there. I have another bag. Like I said, I have 3 going to the church, but I'm not going through all of them. This is just a sampling to show you that I do really think before I just throw things in a bag. But I want it to be something that somebody can use to really make something and not just something left over that's been laying out, collecting dust. No, I want it to really be nice, something that anyone will enjoy getting. So this is one bag. Now, real quick, I'm going to pack this back up and I'll just run through a little of the baby yarn and then I've got to get on the road. Hold on. All right. So now, real quick, I want to just share with you, you know, just let you see the bag, some of the yarn I'm taking for the baby yarn. Now, I've got about 3 bags for the church. And I may split it up with different ones, but I've got 3. I had 4, but I think one is going to go to the Goodwill for something. And but I have 3 nice big bags, just like you saw, full of good, brand new yarn. Now the baby, it's like I say, it's a group that is dedicated to the needs of babies, newborns, stillborns, children with, you know, that are born sick or whatever. I don't know the full thing, but anyway, I came across them a year or 2 ago and made contact, and like I said, I can take it to a local place and they'll just pick it up. It's way up in North Georgia, like going towards the mountains, and I've never been there, but it's very nice. And but they do have requirements for the yarn. You just can't send some like what I send to the church. That's not acceptable. It has to be something for babies. It has to be something that can be cleaned and washed and just kept. And they like pastel colors. They don't want anything dark. Remember, because some of this goes for, you know, babies that, you know, just didn't make it. Just, you know, for families who have to bury their babies and things. And you definitely don't want some dark blue or some variegated yarn you had laying around. No, they really want yarn that is that will be right for babies. So of course I look through all during the year. Anytime I buy something and then I get home, like I said, it's so much easier for me to just put it in the bag than try to find a receipt. Well, it's always on my card, but just to go back to Joann's and take it back and then buy something else I don't want and have to take that back. So that's when I started just putting it in the bag. So what was I going to do with a 1-pounder white? I have no idea. But apparently I had a coupon. Because you know that's what I do. So here's, see, white. They want something like this. They want something that's very clean. That's you In fact, I have a bag to put this in, another bag. This was in the Joanne. This was in the Joanne's bag. And after I got home, I decided, well, Jay, I really don't like white. I really didn't want white for whatever project I was going to work on. Or I realized I already had some white in the closet that I forgot I had. And so I wound up with like 4 or 5 skeins of this white. And this is plain Karen Simply Soft. See, just brand new. Still in the Joanne's bag. So instead of hauling it all the way back over there and burning my gas and wasting my time and buying something else I didn't want, I said, baby, this will go for the babies. They will love that. Anything pastel, anything bright. Now here's some that I have just a little bit left, but you know, it might make a little tiny hat or some booties. So even that. Here's some I got. Oh, I've had it quite a while. It's some Premier yarn. I think this might have been when Hancock closed, but you know, yarn like that. See, small yarn that they can crochet or knit. Move this stool over. Okay, so I'm just going to lay some of this up here. Oh, here's some Red Heart. Karen, no, not Red Heart, Karen Jumbo. I don't know what I was going to make with that. I have no idea. Because I wouldn't wear it if I didn't make something. I don't know. But that would be just beautiful. That's the kind of stuff they're looking for. Something really nice, pastel, pretty. Little hats, little... Oh, let me show you this. I bought some of this Bernat Softy Baby Stripes at Joann's. Look at that. I had at least 2 skeins of it. Never did take it out. Never did use it. But that would really be nice for something. And of course, you know, sometimes when I do some of my shawls, you know, I'll tell you where we're going to use baby yarn. Well, some of it I just didn't even get around to using. And I had even started to crochet some with this one. Most of the time I try to take it loose and wind it, but it was just a little bit, and they were already bagged up. Remember, I keep my stuff in bags. So it's already bagged up. They'll be fine. They can use that. And here was something. Then, oh, I've got to get on the road. Oh, here was something that I found at Michael's a long time ago, and they put it down on sale. Eventually, they put it on clearance, and it's just let's see, poppy. It's loops and threads, and it's just a real pretty. I remember they had it in different little tones, like blue tones, lavender. There's some others. So I got this pink. I don't know what I was going to do with it. But it was so inexpensive, I got a bunch of skeins. You see all the skeins I have, maybe 5 or 6. People, I'm too big to wear this kind of stuff. I have no idea. But it worked out great. See? I have a place now. I put it in the baby bags. And then last but not least, I'm not going all the way down to the bottom. I had some cotton that I had gotten at Michael's. Let's see if I can get it out. I can't get it out without tearing the whole thing up. So I've got to pack all this back to get on the road. Ooh, I see some more white. There's another big thing of white. Joann's. Oh, this is pretty. This says Bernat Baby Soft. What was I thinking? I'm telling you. You put a senior in a car and give her some money. She just don't know what to buy. I'm buying stuff I don't even have no clue of why I bought it. And then last but not least, look at this bag. This is just a lot of pretty, colorful, bright, children-like, because I'm sure they have toddlers. You know, they may do things for toddlers. Oh, wait, see, here's like a little toddler sweater. Now, I don't know if they make sweaters. They may have people that knit sweaters, but blankets and, what do you call those, amigurumis, the little stuffed animals. Here's all kind of little enough to make hats, some booties. See, all that was just stuff I had. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? And wouldn't you like to get a surprise like that? So, I have 2 large bags for the babies with more yarn from Michael's and Joann's, just like this, just filled to the brim. So, I'm going to put my scarf back on, and I need to hit the road so that I can, I got some other things I need to do today. I hope your day is filled with good things. I hope that you are doing well. I hope that you're not overwhelmed with the season, because remember, it's the season not to get all stressed out. What good is that going to do? Take your time. Maybe do like me. To distress myself, I look for something to get rid of, to give. And look at me. I'm just stress-free because I'm so excited today to get, not only to have it in my glad bag, because I'm glad that I'm able to do it, but that I'm able to let it go. So that helps to reduce my stress. So now, when I come back tonight, I'm going to start filming my next tutorial, my December tutorial, which is a surprise for you, for my friends on the YouTube. So I've got to get busy doing that, but now I've got a little more room. I feel a little less stressful about just getting things done. So why don't you join me and see if you can find yourself a glad bag to give to. Now I'm going to get on the road, and I will see you later.